Hello, in this video I will show you what is EveryWeb and how can it be useful. So what is EveryWeb? EveryWeb is a web application testing ecosystem using open sources. Using this EveryWeb tab, the user can record and execute the front-end functionalities and the back-end API calls for web applications. In this tab, the process of execution takes place in 4 steps. That is the record test case, prepare test case, execute test case, and analyze results. This white space is called the status bar. In this bar, the user will get to know what is being done next by clicking on any button. So this is the stack of open sources that are being used in different steps to make the process easier. Under resources, you will find the user manual, which has more detailed information about each step. Now, I will give you a brief description about each step. So the first step is the record test case button. On clicking the button, you will find a pop-up. There are 2 ways to record a test case, either using browser or using API. And now I will tell a bit about the using browser. As the name suggests itself, you can record the browser functionalities. And using API, you can record the backend API calls for the API. So now let me tell you more about on the prepare test case button, which is the second step. Clicking on the button, you will find a pop-up again with 2 buttons using for browser and for API. So if you have recorded a test case for using browser, then you have to upload the JSON file under the for browser by clicking the choose file button. You have to make sure that you upload the right JSON for the right button. If you want to prepare a test case for the browser, then you have to choose and upload the JSON which was recorded and downloaded in the using browser button of the record test case button. Now I will explain how to execute the test case using the execute test case button, which is the third step. So clicking on the execute test case button, a pop-up comes with 2 options, via GUI and via desktops. Again, under via GUI, you will find 2 more buttons, that is the browser and API. Again, under both, there are 3 types of testings that can be done. You have to choose the file based on the test case scenario which was recorded and prepared. So there are 3 types of testing that can be done. One is functional, automation, and load. Under functional, you can record, if you had recorded only for one scenario, then you can click on the functional button. For automation, if you had recorded minimum of 2 scenarios, then you can click on the automation button. So load is similar to functional. You have to record only one scenario. It will also test the load on the CPU. So under desktops, go back, and under desktops you will find another 2 buttons, browser and API. This both will open the Jenkins. So now the last step is the process is the analyze results. In this step, the complete execution will be tracked based on the CPU usage and the time consumed for the execution, and the result will be displayed in the form of graphs. So this was the overall view of the EveryWeb. So in the next videos, I will show you the process of execution of every step in detail. So to post your projects, go to our website on TestOnNeed.com, and for more details, please contact us at sales@TestOnNeed.com. You can also follow us at Twitter and LinkedIn. Thank you. And stay tuned for the next 2 upcoming videos. Thank you.